1975?
Yes.
And you were fishing. Okay. You were fishing at Carr Lake in Florida, correct?
That's correct.
And you were bank fishing at the time, fishing from a boat.
I had just graduated college, and my father said I could take a week off before I started summer work.
Okay.
And my brother-in-law was guiding down on Lake Jackson.
Okay.
And so I took a week and went down there and fished with him. And the very last day, it got hot, and it was about 12 o'clock, and he said, look, we need to go. I said, this is my last day. I'll take you to the bank, but I'm coming back, and I'm going to fish the rest of this day. So that's what we did. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was fishing with a shiner that probably weighed a pound. It was so big, I couldn't throw it. I just had to dump it over the side of the boat and let it swim out. And she stopped right on the edge of some lily pads. And she just stayed there. And about, 15 minutes later, the cork just went down. Wow. And when I set the hook, I thought I hooked the cement block. I had already caught about a 30-pound soft-shell turtle. And I thought I had it again. But when she come up and shook, that's when I got scared.
Yeah.
And, but when I got her in, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 101 degrees.
Yeah.
And she broke all facets of bass fishing legend. They won't bite during the hot part of the day, this, that, and the other. But anyway, I got her in. We went to the scales. Don wasn't coming back to get me at 7 o'clock, so there were no cell phones. So I just had to wait there till he got back. We went and weighed it. It weighed 15 pounds, 2 ounces.
Wow.
And the next morning, we went to talk to the guy who owned the trading post, and he said, which scales did you weigh that fish on? We said, those right there. He said, mind of God, those were dropped, and there ain't no way they were right. You need to go down to the tackle box and weigh it. So I went down to the tackle box and weighed it. It weighed 17 3/4.
Golly, Bill.
So it was 29.5 inches long with a 25.5 inch girth.
And still weighed 17 3/4 the next morning.
Yes.
Which means she was probably far heavier than that today. You actually that is
you only get out of it what the scale says.
Well, that's exactly right.